Jen, and this is Kyle. Say hi, Kyle.
Hello.
And I'm going to cook with Kyle, Gateman style, I guess, and we're going to make today some buffalo chicken dip. Well, he's going to make it. I'm going to give him the directions on how to make it because that's what I do best is give directions. You could ask my husband. So this is a really easy recipe because you don't have to use a stovetop unless you want to. I use a crock pot with the exception of boiling the chicken, but I've pre-boiled the chicken so we wouldn't have to burn ourselves because we already had a burn casualty. So I'm gonna make you. I'm gonna lead you through it, and you're gonna make it.
Just point me in direction.
All right. So for ingredients, we have the chicken. So show them the chicken.
Nice.
Okay. We have different types of cheese. For this recipe, you can use either blue cheese dressing or ranch dressing. I chose blue cheese dressing, and blue cheese dressing.
Oh, blue cheese.
Come on, be Vanna. Okay. And it doesn't matter which brand you choose. And some hot sauce. And we can use a regular hot sauce or Frank's Red Hot. Frank's makes a thick hot sauce to make your stuff thicker if you want to use it thicker. Okay. Ready?
Let's do it.
All right. So we're going to start with a crock pot, and then we're going to just kind of dump everything in. Okay. So start with the chicken.
Let's go ahead and shred this up.
And on the recipe, usually I use 2 chicken breasts, but we're going to make a really big batch for because we cook for a lot of players. So he's going to shred it up. You can cut it or shred it. I like to just shred it. We'll make him do it all.
I'll do both.
You're really good at that. So you said you do a lot of cooking at home?
Yes, ma'am.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
I make a mean dessert called Marshmallow Madness.
Oh, yum. What's in it?
It's
other than marshmallows.
First off, you get your biscuits, and then you pound out the biscuit, and then you put your marshmallow in the middle of it, and then you fold the biscuit over it, dip the top in butter, then you dip it in brown sugar cinnamon, and then
fat-free, sugar-free.
Whatever you like, and then you need to stick it in there, and it comes out pretty great, I'd say.
Yum, that sounds good. Sounds better than my desserts. How long have you been making that?
Since I was in 6th grade.
Who taught you that?
My, what is that class called when they teach you how to cook and stuff? Home ed.
Gym?
Home ed. Home ed.
Oh, home economics. Okay.
Yeah.
So you took home ec when you were in school? What else did you take? Where are you now?
Where am I now? I'm at Indiana University.
All right. Tell us about your college career.
My college career?
Yeah.
Well,
what's your year?
I'm going to be a sophomore, so that means last year I was a freshman. And,
very good.
And we had a pretty decent year in the Big Ten.
Yeah.
We finished 2nd in the Big Ten.
Very nice, very nice.
And
your position at school is?
My position at school was a catcher.
Yeah.
And an outfielder. But I caught pretty much every game I catcher this year. And
what do you prefer?
It doesn't matter. I like both.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, so take all this chicken and put it in there. Let's see how much we have. Make sure it's small chunks because remember, we're dipping this, so if you have like a big chunk, it'll break the chip. Oh, we need more. Let's keep going. All right.
Alrighty.
I can do the chicken. Why don't you start opening up the cheese?
All right. Well, let me finish this up real quick.
He likes to mutilate the meat. Doing a good job.
Thank you. I thought I was doing a great job.
You're doing a fantastic job. You can use any kind of chicken too. I just used chicken breast, but you can use anything that's on sale. So then after we do the chicken, we just dump everything else in. It's really easy, and you put the crock pot on high, and then you just cook it.
That's right.
It's pretty easy. I mean, I don't really measure anything. I kind of just do it by, I don't know. My grandmother was an Italian cook. She measured everything by her hand. So she, it looks good. I'll throw it in. Looks good. Maybe even some more. And that's kind of how that's how I bake too. So that's why sometimes I have catastrophe things. Like the nights that you guys don't get desserts, that's because we had a catastrophe at the Drinkwater house. We made we tried to make a cheesecake. It ended up going into the rubbish. The rubbish, not the trash.
The trash.
The rubbish. Trash. The rubbish.
The trash.
Oh.
People up here say rubbish now for some reason.
But for the most part, everything's been pretty successful. I make my husband taste everything before I bring it. and our new player that's staying at our house as well. Make him taste things too. Here, try this. If he doesn't keel over, then it's good for the team, I guess, right? I don't know. It's not helping you guys win much. Maybe I should stop baking for you guys.
You had to bring up the hat.
Well, you know, it's the start of a season. You have a ton of games left, so it's all good. You'll make a comeback. I can feel it. Right?
That's right.
Okay. So I think we're almost done with all the chicken.
Yeah, we're almost done.
And so let's get the cheese in.
Let's do it.
Can you open that bag up?
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't bring scissors. But here's a knife. Just be careful. I'm scared. We have a hospital right down the street, so we're good.
Tear it along the dotted line. Maybe I should tear it. Nope.
I'm just going to stand over here while you use that knife. Way over here.
We dumping it all in?
Yeah, I just put it all in. You done with the knife? Okay.
Probably open that up a little bit more.
Oh, yummy. Okay. So put the rest of this chicken in. And you want to put both of these, all of these in. Yum.
It's gonna
Smells
be
so
great.
good. The chicken smells good. I like chicken.
Open.
If you open that knife again, I'm gonna just move over here.
Do that again. I'm good with a knife.
All right, I'm just checking because I'm like,
Hey, crispy cook.
we
right
need
here.
you to throw a baseball so you can't cut off important fingers. So now you're all alone.
I am going to give a shout out to my ex-employer, it was Jeannie McCullough. I worked at a fast food restaurant cooking chicken. So, Jeannie, shout out to you.
That's really nice. All right, so like I
Wash up
said,
the
I
hands.
have a recipe book over there, and I think they'll probably flash the recipe on the screen. But we usually use 1 brick of cream cheese, 1 bottle of Frank's Red Hot or any kind of similar. I'm using the generic brand. A bottle of ranch dressing or blue cheese dressing. Since we're making kind of a double batch, we're going to use a little bit more than that. 2 chicken breasts, since we're cooking for the whole probably team. They're probably all going to want some. We have to kind of double and triple everything, and I just kind of do it by eyeball. And a half a package of the shredded mozzarella cheese. I used the shredded cheese. It was a Mexican blend, so it had cheddar and mozzarella in it, I believe. You boil the chicken completely, you shred it, and then you dump everything into a crock pot, turn it on high, and let it go. Dump it all in.
Now, the hot sauce.
Just be careful, it's probably gonna splash everywhere. Every time I pour in hot sauce, I always taste it after, and then I realize it's hot. I do it every single time. Perfect. We'll put the cover on it. Yum. Cover on it.
It smells great.
And then, when you're done, you get this. Ready? You want to try it? Open
Yes,
that bag
ma'am.
of chips. All right, so I don't know if you guys can see this or not. Let's see what the cover on it. So it looks like this. Can you guys see? Just shake your head, yeah, okay. And it's so yummy good. So I pre-made this. You're ready to try it, aren't you?
Let's try it.
Okay. So you might have to stir it because sometimes the red hot stuff like separates, but just stir it back up. You can see how it gets thick. If you want it thicker, you can add more cheese. Okay, go ahead.
Let's try it out.
Hope it tastes good. It might be hot, be careful. Is it good? Mm-hmm. Yep, all right. So we're gonna let everyone else try it? Or are you gonna take that whole thing home?
I'm gonna take it home.
All right, sorry. All right, so that's it. That's how you make buffalo chicken dip. I call it the bullpen buffalo chicken dip because Connor likes it, but I think the whole team will too.
That's right.
Awesome.
All right. Well, thanks for stopping in.